It is the first Friday of Lent, which means Catholics are not supposed to eat meat. But there's some debate on whether plant-based meat is acceptable. Jamie Perez joins us live from the St. Maria Goretti Fish Fry with more on why there are different opinions on this. Jamie?
Well, fish fries are obviously a very popular tradition, as you can see, and these events basically provide an alternative to not eating meat on Fridays during Lent. Now, we know that fish is okay, but we were also wondering, is plant-based meat also acceptable?
It is the best clam chowder.
Several hundred pounds of clam chowder and 500 pounds of fish can be a good alternative for Catholics for the no meat eating rule on Fridays as the 2020 Lenten season begins.
It's a tradition, and it's Lenten. But in the Catholic faith, we don't eat meat on Fridays, so why not eat fish?
Mary Ench has been a practicing Catholic for many years, and as an alternative to eating meat, she knows she can still eat fish at her church's popular fish fry.
It's not much of a penance.
With all of the plant-based options, the things that look like meat, smell like meat, and taste like it, is that acceptable?
Strictly speaking, you're not violating the obligation to abstain from meat if you're eating a vegetable product.
Madison Bishop Donald Hying says yes, but both the Milwaukee and Chicago Archdiocese says it violates the spirit of giving up meat, even if the meat you're eating isn't real. Even though Hying feels differently, he gets where they're coming from.
I could see where some people would say, is it a violation of the spirit of it? But I would say that's really the point, is what's going on in our heart and our spirit as we embrace some form of penance.
Hying also says it really depends on how strictly you look at the rule, what values you hold, and if you truly feel like you're still giving something up.
So to not eat meat on Friday, but they go out for a $100 fish dinner at some gourmet restaurant, in a sense violates the spirit of what it means to do some form of penance.
Ench says plant-based is okay in her book.
It's not me.
There will be differing beliefs depending on who you ask and what people consider to be a sacrifice.
It's an interesting question. I've never contemplated it before this conversation.
So the decision is really up to you based on your values and beliefs, but one thing that we can all agree on is that there's a lot of people who agree that at least fish fries are an okay alternative on Fridays during Lent. But interesting conversation.
Thank goodness for the fish fries. Jamie Perez reporting tonight. Jamie, thank you. So if you are looking for a place to get some fish tonight besides Maria Goretti, our partners at Madison Magazine has an article of the top 18 fantastic restaurants. See what I did there? You can check them out right now on channel3000.com.